All right, recording started.
Walnuts. Oh.
You can hear me just fine, right?
Hello. Yep.
All right. So, do you want to do introductions or?
Do you?
Well, I mean, everyone who's going to see this is going to know who I am, but what about you?
I am McDinkle McDonkadonk.
Noah.
Yes, hello, it is I, Knower. I know things. Hello.
Attaboy. Now, we're just going to get started on a little bit of something called Sonic Underground. I wonder how many people are
Oh
going to die
boy.
from this.
Well, the opening part, I believe, is actually good.
Well, yeah, it
You
is.
can tell where the budget. You can tell where the budget went. You can tell where the budget went.
Well, you can tell where the budget went also inside the show, too, so.
Oh boy.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, playtime.
Triplets born, the throne
There we go.
awaits. A seer warns of a deadly fate. Give up your children, separate. Bide your time, lie in wait. Sonic Underground, Sonic Underground. They made a vow their mother will be found.
Are you
The
gonna say
children
anything?
grow, learn what's right. Leaders of the freedom fight. They seek their mother. She
All
knows
right, now I'm watching.
is it time if she only knew?
I forgot that they actually released animation for a specific scene because they didn't have enough animation of Lena.
I long for my children, but I have to wait.
Of course they do.
To act too soon could seal their fate.
They made a vow their mother will be found. Sonic Underground.
And it never happened. No, this is my favorite.
We ran out of show.
We ran out of show
There
to
was
show.
a time when Robotropolis was beautiful. It was then a peaceful city known as Mobotropolis.
I used to call it Robotropolis already. Oh wait.
But just after my children were
It-
born,
it
the
was
evil
called
Dr.
Robotropolis.
Robotnik used his
Robotropolis at
technology
first.
to turn our world
Hold on.
into a place of terror.
I want to pause that for a quick sec, just to let people know that this is a better explanation than what they did in the Blast to the Past two-parter that SatAM had.
Okay.
Okay?
We haven't gotten there yet, though.
We haven't, no, but I just want to let people know that in the Blast to the Past two-parter, it was instant. This implies that there was a set amount of time.
Unfortunately, they're still going with the American Robotnik design,
Yeah, unfortunately.
which looks like the Saturn one. They should have gone to the Adventures one. Looks better.
Unfortunately, Sega of Japan was really... Well, Sega of America and Sega of Japan weren't on good terms. They're still not now, but whatever.
Sega of Europe doesn't exist.
Sega of Europe's just there. Also, here comes the one and only cameo of King Acorn.
As the source of Robotnik's money,
Reused
the
assets.
aristocrats were
Yeah.
left to play, while our people were roboticized and became slaves.
kind
Our
of look a
royal
little bit
family
happy
was
about
outlawed.
that.
A price placed on our heads.
They get turned to cyborgs. That's interesting.
Yeah. The last
Then
show turned
the
them into
Oracle
full
of Delphius
actual
revealed
robots.
a prophecy to me.
I actually kind of like the cyborg look better. Wiggle
Someday
hands.
you will reunite with your children to become the Council of Four.
God, I hate Four Fingers. I mean, Three Fingers in from.
And overthrow Robotnik. But there is a price, Your Highness.
You gonna add things?
For the prophecy
Apparently,
to
I'm
be
very good at
fulfilled,
watching things.
I had to give up my babies.
So I'm just gonna be the talker of this.
Yes.
Of course.
Okay, I mean, this is my first time watching. This is my first time watching the show.
Huh?
Well, you're gonna love how all the detailed background characters are. Hold on, I'm gonna pause again really quickly, just so people know that I am going to rant a little bit. This is actually one of the scenes that people like to pinpoint as the reason why Alina only likes Sonya and not, you know, Sonic and Manic, even though it is actually kind of smart to do this, considering that Robotnik would not think that she separated them.
Unless the Oracle told him that. But I think there's only like one time the Oracle is shown to be weird.
Yeah, and that's coming up soon.
Oh, cool.
So, hold on just a sec.
Also, I like that this guy just is like, yes, this is a baby. I will steal it.
Yes! To be fair, he didn't even bother checking before he stole it.
Well, this guy seems happy about it.
Have you been studying your lessons, Manic?
Yep.
Well then,
One sec.
Oh, great, Julia White. You can honestly tell that by this point, his voice is just gone.
oh my, where is my wallet? Well done, lad. You're a
Yes,
good
school.
boy, a wonderful student. And as a reward, now where did I... Oh, they were right over...
Great way of
sticks, man.
showcasing character.
Thanks, Farrell.
Always get the finest,
Voice
my
acting.
boy.
Yeah. Wish I could show the
Sonia,
other languages
no.
because, well,
Come down from there instantly.
Okay.
they actually try with, you know,
Good gracious,
different languages.
child.
With, different voice actors.
But not here.
Not here.
Meow, may I go out and play?
Of course, my dear.
Yo, what
She
is
just
this?
backflips.
Fuck you. You get.
Come on, Sonic, bath time!
No bath. No bath.
Sonic Hedgehog, I thought I said no revving in the house.
Rev, yes. Bath, no.
Well, then I guess I'll just have to eat all those chili dogs by myself.
What is up with these faces?
Rub and scrub time.
When you have the budget of 69 cents and a pocket of lint.
Sonic, listen to me. Run as fast
And the
as you can to
69
Uncle
cents
Chuck's.
went to
Don't
Manic's
stop
hair.
and don't look back.
Why? What about you?
We'll be okay, Sonic. But you know what
This
I
is
need to
abrupt.
see? The
Yep.
biggest rev you've ever done.
Really? You want me to rev?
Sure do, pal. Let's see it.
We love you, son.
Go, Sonic! Go!
It is quite abrupt, but, you know, this is just, you know, what the kids were doing before, you know, they became as they
citizen,
are.
you are under arrest.
Oh
I actually like that red shirt on Sonic. I don't know why.
Not quite the same impact as the Uncle Lars family farm was destroyed, is it?
no! Uncle Chuck!
But at least Uncle Chuck's in here.
It's gonna be all right, Sonny boy.
But why?
I don't know why.
It'll take all your speed to get through that prototype shield Robotnik's putting up, Sonny.
No problemo, Uncle Chuck. Fast is my middle name.
Can't argue there. But
Kinda
just
like
remember,
this version of Uncle
you can't
Chuck
let Robotnik
a
seize
bit.
you. Keep your speed up.
Yeah, what's up with that, Unc? How come I
But
have
this
to be so careful?
pacing is
Yeah,
weird.
because if he found out who was taking out
well-
all his factories, he'd be hunting you all the time. Whoa!
To be
come
fair,
on, boy.
it is
jelly and
it
jam
is a
time.
pretty strong point, you know,
That's juice and jam. Unc.
showing
Oh,
the different different time periods from the kid's life, you know?
all clear, boy. Be careful.
Yeah.
Even if it is a bit
Good luck, Sonic.
with Sonic's.
Shield status.
Shields ready, sir.
Good. Activate.
Hello, Optimus Primal.
Now, if the Resistance
Yep.
uses their
It is
secret
Optimus
weapon,
Prime
they'll be in
voice-
for a big
voicing Dr.
surprise.
Robotnik here.
Primal.
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 Sorry.
Not Prime.
Sorry.
They are very different characters.
You don't have to do this, Sonny.
Got you, Uncle Chuck. If I don't bust through that force field, Robotnik will put him around every factory. Not to worry, been practicing, Unc. Gotta do it to it. See ya!
Prepare to
The
lift off.
trees just
Sir,
don't
motion sensors detect fast approaching
look
object.
like they've
Radar?
been
Too
shooken
low,
enough.
sir.
Ah, can't wait.
Just
We're gonna see a
little
lot of those
faster.
rats.
Almost there, Sonny. Give it all you got.
That's a constipated face.
This animation.
Stop it! Just
I told you you love the animation. So stupid.
It
And badly
destroyed
done.
my force field. Nothing can be that fast. What is it?
yes!
Just casually froze it.
Explosives! The factory's going to blow! Lift off! Military speed! Ugh!
That was military speed.
Well, he wasn't fast enough.
Ah! Oh, get off me, you stupid bag of bolts!
Analysis of secret weapon is now complete.
Excellent. Report.
Oh,
Sensors
God, this-
indicate that the
this
subject
little
is
plot point.
blue, sir.
Blue? That's all?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Robotnik can't seem to figure out how to do, you know.
Well, that's just Prime.
You're cutting bad, Sonny. Robotnik won't
yes,
recover from
my
that for a
favorite
while.
bit.
I'm gonna see if I can find a doctor, Sonny. Don't you do nothing stupid while I'm gone, you hear me?
The Oracle comes in.
What?
Who? Here's my favorite line in this
The
entire
time
show.
has come, Sonic.
Yeah, whatever.
Sonic, your destiny awaits.
Yeah, tell it to wait outside. I'm too tired to care.
Easily remedied.
That's my favorite line. It's just so stupid.
Good morning, Robotropolis! Oh yeah, I'm wide awake. How'd you do that? And who are
Sonic's
you?
mouth melt.
I am the
Mouth.
Oracle of Delphius.
The what of who?
Okay, stop glowing for like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay, I'm dreaming, right?
Did you actually see that? Do I need to go back and show you again?
Whoa, this dream is way past cool.
What again?
Now that I have your attention, it is time you found
God,
out
I
who
really
you
love
are.
this show, even though
Prince
it's so,
Sonic?
so bad.
Prince?
Yes, Prince Sonic. And you are not alone in your quest.
Yeah, I know. I got Unc and the other freedom fighters.
You also have a brother and a sister.
What?
Just spits it out.
hunters.
Oh, sir, thank you for seeing us, sir. How may we serve your royal greatness? Your wish is our
Noah,
command,
are
sir. You have only to ask, your amazingness.
What I
Yes,
want
I'm
from you
watching.
is for you to swear to my service.
Oh, yes, your most powerfulness. We are deeply flattered, but you see, sir, we are independent contractors.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
Sleek's
in,
tail
um,
comes in and out throughout the show.
We work by ourselves.
Silence! From now on, you work for me.
Oh, but sir, we have other...
We do never hear about the other contracts, sadly.
Then again, perhaps it is time we made a change.
The contracts you
Excellent.
say.
I knew you'd see
Yeah,
it my way.
like I said,
This
you
is
don't...
the Freedom Fighter's secret
Oh,
weapon.
here we
It has
go.
plagued me for over a year, and I want it found and destroyed. Do you understand?
Dr.
Leave it
Robotnik
to
here
us,
doesn't
sir.
know how to slow down
Whatever it is, consider it
down.
destroyed.
the thingy.
Sorry about spitting the chili on you, Orc.
He didn't
Wow.
even
Robots
spit
only
it!
know
Brother
how
and a
to make-
sister. But where are they?
They are close, but to find them, you must sing the song that is in your heart, young hedgehog.
Hey, whoa,
Someone
wait.
put up the
What
Okapatsi.
song?
Oh,
How come
no.
nobody ever says what they mean? Song in
This
my
is
heart?
actually one of the
what
better
does that
songs.
mean? Whoa,
In fact, it
a
was featured
medallion. Huh?
Oh,
in
no.
their little song pack a while back.
There's something missing, something's not quite right, and I can feel it
This is one of the better
calling to me
songs.
every
Yeah.
night.
A little voice
Oh, no.
inside tells me someone is out there.
Oh dear lord.
And I must never give up.
You agreed!
Points.
Everywhere.
We are gonna be together. Life will be so much better.
You agreed to this!
Build a bond no one can break.
The song, the video has died.
No more dark clouds above.
Your video?
United in the light of love.
Yes, it's just frozen on the birds.
Oh, God.
In one way, we'll be together someday.
Has it actually
My
frozen?
connection couldn't handle on it.
Okay, it hasn't froze
Oh.
on my side, so...
Oh, there it goes. And how a heart attack a song is worth not better.
Be together. Life will be so much better. We will build a bond no one can
Okay, I should
break.
rephrase. I had a heart attack and Julia was white for a second.
No more dark clouds above.
You'll be wondering if Sonic has have a heart attack in this
Can only end one way. We'll be together someday. Someday. Be together someday.
What was that?
What was that?
God,
They're out there.
voice. Ah, here's the bit.
Freeze
here's the
frame
bit.
and enlarge. How can anything go that fast?
It slows down when it hits that red thing.
Well. Once in a while you do come up with something, don't you?
Why is Dingo's
Advance to
voice
point of
acting better
contact.
than
Extract
the main
image
characters?
and enlarge. Aha! It's not a machine.
He actually was trying.
What the heck is this Sleek guy, voice actor?
Maurice LaMarche.
Hedgehog?
What?
It's a blasted hedgehog!
Yes, sir. Would you like us to...
No!
And
Dismissed!
And
But your
here's the bit
greatness-
that
Dismissed!
here's the bit that puts Oracle into a pretty bad spot, considering.
Could it be them? If it is, the prophecy.
Robotnik. Your days of tyranny are numbered. You will listen. One day, Queen Alina and her 3 children will form the Council of 4. On that day, your reign of tyranny will end.
And yes, there is a lot of animation
They're
errors.
still out there! Then I'm declaring war on the Resistance!
For some reason, the kid forms of the group are, you know, in that picture, even though it's not.
I've heard that riff before.
Riff? I don't hear any music.
Meet you back at the hideout.
Manic, are you okay, kid?
I'm cool, Farrell. Later.
This implies that they can hear the music when other people can't.
Good grief, Sonia. What kind of place have you brought us to?
Hush, Bartleby. I know there's a club around here somewhere, and I've heard the music there really rocks.
Simply cannot wait.
I know that song.
What
I keep
song?
having video issues.
Wonderful.
Oh
You
dear.
have the audio
To the
is going
bowels of the
fine.
city to hear imaginary music.
Are you
How
sure
could
we
it get any
should
better?
Oh,
Mind if I sit in, dude?
yeah, the instruments appear out of nowhere for this scene for some
You guys
reason.
are great.
They only played like 5 notes.
Well, I did say earlier, the pacing is pretty weird.
I know. They tried to cram in a lot in this one, so. There we go.
They should have made a multi-parter.
Who are you guys?
We're your brothers.
What?
We are? I'll get you out of here. Meet me in
Yeah,
the public
Sonia
square in
is
2
the
hours.
only one
Out the
that
gate.
has
Well, pineapple Sonic!
Goodbye.
Monitor 1,
Hey, that is
repeat
weird.
footage. Freeze! Bring up Queen Alina's brats. Execute retinal scan.
They
Processing.
look the
Your
exact
brains were
same.
very efficient. Luckily for
Wait,
you.
how can you execute
Retinal
retinal
scan
scan if their eyes are
completed.
closed?
Well,
Or
Retinal
away
match
from the
confirmed
camera.
for all 3 subjects. Probability 100%.
it's them. Cross-search against all known
That's-
citizens.
One match only. Sonia, ward of Lady
That's one
Windermere.
help. Okay, now the eyes
Seize
are
the
open.
girl, and
Yeah.
Lady Windermere too.
Farrell! Farrell?
Citizens, you are under arrest.
They did try and push in a lot just to, you know.
Let go of me, you brutes! Run, Sonia, run!
Ooh, pretty.
And the start of something awful.
Oh no!
All citizen, you are under arrest.
Dingo oops crush on Sonia.
And they got my Uncle Chuck.
We must find Lady Windermere.
That is the
And
worst
Farrell,
robot
You're
ever.
right. Let's do
Hey,
it to
at least it tried.
He's like, it's just like, oh, it's like, stop.
I'm sorry,
Oops,
young
she got away.
hedgehogs. I'm afraid you are too late.
They're just like,
Farrell,
oh,
no.
oh well, they got
It's
away.
time for you
Gotta
to
go
explore
get an
the
oil bath
power
now.
of your medallions.
I always wondered why I had this.
Yeah, and why I couldn't bear to take it off.
Are you ready to begin the journey?
Journey? What journey? We have to fight
And
Robotnik.
to fight him, you must make this journey of discovery and bonding. You have powers within you.
We do?
Powers which you
This
will
guy
need
is
to
totally
fulfill your
suspicious.
quest.
I'm not
Follow
sure if he's
this
even
map.
trying to be.
And remember, you must learn
I
to
don't
work with
think
each
he
other.
was supposed
The
to be
fate
suspicious
of
because
Mobius
later
is
episodes
in your
portray him as
hands.
some sort of good mentor.
And who was that?
It's
We've
just
got a
this
long way
one
to go.
episode
Come on,
where he's
I'll explain
like
on the way.
really, really weird for some
I'm all
reason.
alone now.
Not a chance, sis.
And that's episode 1.
Is it?
Yeah, that's it. That's
That was it?
yeah, that's
You
it.
could tell the writer. You could tell the writer that did not want to do this. Apparently, I've heard that like he wanted to do Sat Am season 3.
Yeah,
But he got
but
stuck with doing underground.
yeah, I just feel like it. I just feel like Sad AM Season 3 would never have happened anyways, so.
Geek.
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 Yes, I have the humor of a child.
Do you want me to put on another episode, or are you just mesmerized?
I think I have no idea what just happened. Okay, I will say that the Transformers '80s cartoon, I think, did a better job of setting up its universe of its first episode. And it's a '80s cartoon.
Well, I'm not
I
surprised
mean,
by
it
that
also
response.
had a more than one episode to it, but even then, the first episode does a good job of setting up the central conflict, which this episode also set that up. Like, Robotnik is kind of an asshole, and he's poisoning the world, even though we don't know why he's doing that. He's doing it just because?
Shits and giggles, really. It's the same explanation as in Sad AM, though I feel like this one, it tries to paint a picture that he's a tyrant because he wants to be. He wants to be on top of the world, essentially.
I mean, that's usually what tyrants want to be.
Yeah.
I also like it's trying to add in a little bit of a realistic angle where he's not like super evil. It's just like, hey, aristocrats, support me, and you can keep doing what you want.
Yeah, pretty much. Do you want me to put on the second episode, or?
Uh, uh, do it next time, maybe.
Okay. So, any other thoughts about the episode? I can always bring it back to like specific scenes, and then we can like talk about it.
How about like your favorite scenes? Because I am trying to process what I just witnessed.
Okay, let me just go straight to my favorite scene.
Like, this is super.
Don't you do nothing
very
stupid while I'm
super
gone, you hear me?
awkward introduction.
Hold on. This is my favorite scene out of all of it, mainly because
The time has come, Sonic.
just for the joke.
Hello, I am committing breaking entry.
Sonic, your destiny
Pay attention to
awaits.
me, you little shit.
Yeah, tell it to wait outside. I'm too tired to care.
Easily remedied.
Wake the fuck up,
Morning,
lazy fat bastard.
Robotopolis! Oh yeah, I'm wide awake. How'd you do that?
And then there's
Who
the
are
whole.
you?
Ooh,
I am the Oracle of
The dark
Delphius.
side.
The what?
The
of who?
dark side is a pathway to many abilities. Some consider to be unnatural.
But yeah, basically that's my favorite. That's my favorite scene, mainly because the whole mouth movements. It's just so awkward. It's so awkward, yet the writing just sails with it. It just works.
And like the writing here is actually not too bad. Unlike the earlier "gotta do it," which is just like, what does that even mean? Is that even an actual phrase people said?
Which one?
Gotta do it to it. That was earlier.
They tried.
It's also all over.
They tried to do a lot with Sonic that in the Sad AM cartoon they just went overboard with. In Underground, while there were some moments like just do it to it, juice and jam time, it's not nearly as used as often. It's kind of more
So it's
like
just
what
like it's tapping more into early episode stuff.
I'd say it's more like once an episode as opposed to Sat AM's overuse of it. Like every single line Sonic had at least had something like Mondo cool or
You gotta know
uncool.
he's got attitude, dude. And it's just like, bruh.
Yeah, there's attitude and then there's just stock phrases that just don't really make a lot of sense. I feel like Underground Sonic's the latter. I mean, the former. Words. They fail me.
The writers chilled out with the English writers chilled out with usage of those words. So I think it might have helped that they kind of went out of style by this point, right?
Well, I think forcing the whole thing in a more realistic sense was kind of popping up around this time. This was made during the Renaissance, you know? The Renaissance of animation.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, don't tell me what that means. I'm not that much of a film buff.
I think that the Renaissance Funimation is more referring to film 2D animation. But who cares about 2D animation when you have 3D animation? Blah, 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 blah. Fuck. That's a
Yeah.
different tangent.
Yeah, that is a different tangent, and
We gotta make live action versions of all the things.
God, I hate that. I hope nobody revives Sonic Underground.
Live action Sonic Underground coming to stores soon. in
Oh God,
2060.
no!
By 2060, it might be considered a cult classic, and you might actually see it happen.
I would be dead by then. I won't have to suffer
Or
it.
you'll have turned to You'll have turned to Cranky Kong, and you're gonna whack youngins over the head with your cane. So
Back in my
old
day,
days.
Sonic was actually kinda cool and not this hobo freak that people keep on paffering about. Wow.
Back in my day, games came with cheat codes. Do you even know what a code is, Sonny? Also, Chuck's dialogue is really weird, and it's
They added
like,
way too much Sonic.
here's some lines. Say them really fast.
To be fair, Chuck doesn't
going
come
to
in
assume-
anymore after this. This is just like the last episode he's actually featured in this series, which is weird.
It's like, hey, you remember Chuck from Satam? We
Well,
do.
here he is.
Now he's gone.
And now he's gone.
I can only imagine the confusion of Satam. People who watched Satam first as kids, and then they get this. It's like, wait, what's going
they
on?
hated this series. They really hated this series.
This first up, I can understand why, given what happens in this first episode and the fact that it's just like, hey, you remember these things?
Yeah, they're gone now.
I don't think they would have hated it as much if they hadn't been teased with stuff they were familiar with, and then it never shows up.
Maybe
like,
Ben
why would you do
Hurst and
that to them?
Patty Lee would have realized that, but no, they had to write those in.
Well, they might have tried to get away with it, but then it's just like, no, we don't want that.
So,
Sleet be like, let's do it.
how about that Sleeton
Sleeton.
Dingo appearance?
Dingo's voice actor is probably one of the better ones I've heard so far in this, apart from Gary Chalk
Yeah,
or
Gary Chalk.
whoever. Optimus Primal Man.
Mm.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Truck, not monkey. Oh wait, that's Beast
God, I
Wars.
really hate Dingo's design.
What?
It's so overcomplicated.
We haven't even gotten into the worst parts of it yet, have we?
No, we haven't.
Oh no.
Oh no. And you haven't gotten into the worst songs yet. I am going to make you sit down and watch them.
Fantastic.
But yeah, how do you think of Sleet and Dingo so far?
Sleet's voice actor is weird. Dingo's voice actor is kind of neat. Someone has a thing for muscular men.
Yes, and foot fetishes, but we don't get that until episode 17, I think.
Oh no.
Yeah, oh no, indeed. And the song. What did you think of the song?
It froze from the picture birds for me. So they're singing, and the bird was just like frozen from the power of their song.
Well, at least I'm gonna upload this onto its own later on, so you can see the whole thing in its.
Yeah, the song is really weird. And it's a very awkward way of getting your characters together.
Yep. They really wanted to use that contract with the studio that they got in contact with.
Also, I swear I heard different people than Julia White, and they sound like better backup singers sound a bit better singers than Julia White himself.
It's not Julia White. It's Zam Vincent. Hold on. I actually need to look this up.
Wait a second. Does Sonya have an actual like lady voicing her
Yes.
for the singing parts? Dude, what the fuck?
Singing under.
We can get a. We'll get. We're willing to get a woman to voice Sonya for the singing parts, but we can't get a actual different actress to voice Sonya. Otherwise, we can't do it. Nucleus is here.
Hold on, let me just find. I know.
I get a sense they milked a lot of these actors.
Yeah, they did.
Here are Sonic's adoptive parents. That we are not going to expand on them in any way, shape, or form.
Stevie Valance was Sonya's voice actress for singing.
Again, we can get a voice for the singing. It's a
And
woman.
Tylee
can't
Ross
get-
was Manic's voice actor for singing.
Then what? Why did you go with Julia White for all three then? Like, what the heck?
Because.
And Sonic also.
Hold on, I'll show you.
Why?
I'll show you Sonic's. These are all basically confirmed
Hey,
people on.
hey, it is Gary Chalk. Sam Vincent.
Yep. Sam Vincent.
Peter Wilds is Dingo's actor.
Yep.
The actor of Sleet is also the guy who did freaking Chuck's voice.
Well, he is a very talented actor, voice actor.
It feels like he's trying to get his stride of Sleet voice in this episode and just like, yeah, that sounds good enough. Let's throw it in there.
Yeah, it is basically. Oh,
This episode did not feel like it was almost 20 minutes long. I think that's just because I was trying to process what was happening.
come on.
Do a retina scan of their clearly closed eyes. Okay, sir. You don't pay me enough for this shit, but I guess I'll do that with their eyes closed. Computer, I don't pay you at all. Because if you don't, and if you want pay, I'm going to throw you into the trash compactor. And I will replace you with your identical brothers. Don't fuck with me.
But your greatness.
Hold on, I'm just looking for the specific.
Could it be them? If it is, the prophecy.
Robotnik, your days of tyranny are numbered.
I just want to.
You will listen.
It is.
One day,
This is
Queen
the exact,
Alina and her three
exact
children will
scene
form
that
the
many
Council
people
of
look
Four.
to for
On
evil
that day,
oracle.
your reign of tyranny will end.
It's not even being evil. He's being dumb, but not evil.
Yeah, which is why I'm very confused on that prospect. Also, continuity error. The kids should actually be, younger than this if this was a pic.
Wait a second. There should be babies.
Yes.
There should be babies. Where they're in their kid.
Again.
Where did Eggman get this photo?
Again, this is exactly why the underground fandom jokes about this being 69 cents and a pocket of lint.
Yes, all dozen of you. Dozens.
The
There are
lint went
dozens
into
of underground
everything
fans.
else.
Yeah, when did we have the characters? When did we have the queen hide the kids? Who cares? The kids aren't going to notice. Well, they did.
But they did. God, I hate the necks that they tried to give Alina and Sonya in this.
Yeah, kind of a good, awkward looking. Yeah.
Don't really
Of
fit.
course, that's basically just. That's basically the '90s Sonic cartoons in a nutshell. Is that they look awkward to look at.
Mm.
Sonic X also has that issue as well.
Because they never really bothered doing morphin fish spines on Sonic for some reason. When the six spine thing was perfectly feasible. You have like turnarounds, 3D models at that point. Why do the free spine thing when you have the 6?
You have to draw them.
They were pretty easy to do. I did them when I. Ugh. Ah. Anyways, closing thoughts.
Animation hard. My closing thoughts are that I think I have no idea what I've gotten myself into.
And
that's
I'm going to
something
enjoy
underground
every
is a-
single minute of your misery and pain.
Do I get to get you back by making you sit for Sadan with me?
Yes.
I'm not sure if I'll be able to survive Satam myself. I'm just going to be exposed to the raw 90s-ness of it and die instantly.
Anyways, it's about time we shut this thing off anyway. Now.
Yeah. We have watched the episode.
Yes. And we
We
have
have
laughed through all of its animation fails.
Yeah, this was certainly a thing that happened.
Mm-hmm.
And if my voice has been weird or anything, I live in a place with rough internet, and this is my first time doing something like this and all. So yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm just recovering from a cold, so if my voice sounds off, it's because I've got a cold. Or had a cold.
It's unfortunate. We didn't have much else to entertain people with. We had just that Underground episode 1.
Yeah. Maybe next time I can convince you to do episode 2 and 3.
Maybe. But this will be, I guess this is it for recording today.
Yep.
Cool. Bye.
Bye-bye.